Recently, China reportedly conducted the largest maritime deployment in its modern history across East Asia, sending a massive naval and coast guard presence into key regional waters. More than 100 Chinese vessels were deployed simultaneously across the Yellow Sea, the East China Sea, and the South China Sea, forming a wide-ranging show of force. These vessels included warships from the Chinese Navy as well as large Coast Guard cutters, operating together in a coordinated, multi-domain maritime operation. The deployment is being described as a demonstration of sustained multi-theater command, showcasing Beijing's ability to project power across several contested maritime zones at once. The massing of warships and large Coast Guard cutters reached its peak on December 4, 2025, according to analysis by Defense Security Asia, which tracked the scale and timing of the operation. Satellite imagery revealed dense surface formations operating near the Senkaku Islands, a disputed chain claimed by both China and Japan, raising tensions in the area. Critical sea lanes that serve as Taiwan's economic and military lifelines were surrounded by these surface formations, effectively encircling key maritime routes with Chinese naval power. Heightened alert levels were observed in Tokyo, Taipei, Manila, and Washington as regional capitals monitored the unprecedented scale of China's maritime activity. Beijing, however, publicly framed the operation as routine maritime training, insisting that the deployment was part of normal exercises and not a direct provocation. Growing concerns suggest that China is transitioning towards a more heightened state of war preparation, with its forces conducting increasingly complex and large-scale drills. Fears that China may be planning for a possible invasion or blockade of Taiwan have strengthened in recent weeks, as military activity around the island continues to intensify. Chinese President Xi Jinping strongly reaffirmed the reunification principle in a recent phone call with US President Donald Trump, stressing that Taiwan must eventually be brought under Beijing's control. Beijing continues to view Taiwan as an inseparable part of China that must be reunited, by force if necessary, should peaceful methods fail to achieve that goal. The United States officially adheres to the One China policy, which does not support formal Taiwanese independence and recognizes Beijing as the government of China. However, US law obliges Washington to provide Taiwan with the means to defend itself, which has led to ongoing arms sales, training, and expanding security cooperation with Taipei. One of China's most advanced warships, the Sichuan, has reportedly conducted fresh sea trials in recent weeks, adding to the sense of rapid naval modernization. The drone-capable amphibious assault ship is believed to have departed from the Hudong Zhonghua shipyard on November 28 for another round of testing at sea. If that report is accurate, this would mark Sichuan's second sea test just 2 weeks after its maiden trial, suggesting an aggressive testing schedule. The Sichuan is China's first Type 076 amphibious assault ship, built and berthed at a major Shanghai shipyard and designed to operate helicopters and large numbers of drones. Beyond these high-profile vessels, a photo of a mysterious new Chinese naval craft has also been circulating widely and stirring speculation. The widely shared image suggests the vessel may be as much a submarine as a surface ship, with a very low profile that hints at semi-submersible capability. The exact purpose and detailed design of this trimaran-hulled craft, believed to have been photographed in waters near Guangzhou, remain unknown. One of the most persistent theories is that the vessel is an arsenal ship, built primarily to carry a large load of missiles rather than perform multi-role combat duties. In that concept, it could operate as an uncrewed, hard-to-detect platform that stays hidden at sea and then briefly surfaces to launch missiles before slipping away again.